Yeet. I did it!
Hey everyone, this portion of Stuff and Things is brought to you by Hoist, IV Level Hydration. Ashley and I are out here today teaching her how to mountain bike by the beautiful San Juan Mountains. It's gorgeous out here, and this stuff is keeping us hydrated while we're on the trail. Hoist is a U.S. company, veteran-owned, and the product just kind of speaks for itself. If you've ever tasted it, you know how damn good this stuff actually is. They're available in both bottle sizes, like we have out on the trail with us today, as well as little packets that you could dump into your own water bottle. This stuff is formulated to give you better hydration than just drinking straight-up water, and it's a whole lot healthier than a regular sports drink like, well, we're not going to name any names, but 40 grams of sugar? Nah. Try 13 with Hoist. Just a little bit of sugar, keep your blood levels up there. How's that taste? Watermelon. Tasty. Strawberry lemonade is Ashley's favorite. Mine is probably peach mango or fruit punch in the packets. So huge thanks to Hoist for sponsoring Stuff and Things. You guys should give this stuff a try. Keep your hydration levels up this summer, especially when the weather is getting beautiful like this. Go to drinkhoist.com/talonsci and use my discount code for 10% off your order. Huge thank you to Hoist for sponsoring this portion of Stuff and Things. Good morning everyone, back with another episode of Stuff and Things. Ashley and I are currently on a little impromptu sat van trip, and right here we are parked next to the Gunnison River out in western Colorado. This was a spur-of-the-moment decision. We weren't even planning on leaving yesterday when we did, but Ashley is off for the next couple of days and we were just in the mood, so got on the road at about 6:30, made it all the way out here, and initially we stopped at a camp spot about 30 miles east of here, and it was closed seasonally due to mud. In this area of Colorado, things can get very muddy. There's a lot of rock and dirt everywhere, so as the snow melts, trails get really muddy, so that trail was closed. So we headed 30 miles this way up to another camp spot right around the bend up here, and it was also closed due to mud. So we decided to just park on this little strip on the side of the road. RVs and trucks and cars passing us all night. I honestly slept pretty good, but not ideal because of stuff like that. But that's the reality of van life from time to time. Morning.
Morning.
It's a nice yellow shirt. I didn't see it. We just drove through there last night. So it feels pretty good to be back in the sat van. The Storyteller was nice while I had it, but this feels more like home to me. I know where everything goes, even though the van is a mess right now. It's much easier for me to organize. Got the shower built in. And we're gonna be out for probably like 3 days, so there's a good chance we're gonna end up using that.
A good chance. All of the chances.
I mean, you don't shower very often. I shower.
I have eczema.
Oh my god. So one of the main things we're gonna be doing out here is mountain biking. Brought my stump jumper out, and Ashley just got a brand new Cannondale yesterday. So we're gonna teach Ashley how to ride mountain bikes.
Want to hear the name of my bike? The Unicycle.
The Unicycle.
Get it? Because it's a unicorn.
So we're gonna head west a little bit more today. We're about an hour outside of Montrose, Colorado. Have a few friends in that area that we might visit, some local businesses that you have just seen on the channel recently. I have no idea where this video is gonna go, what's gonna happen in it, but at some point we're gonna be mountain biking, whether it's this video or the next one or the next one. Think you're gonna survive? We'll find out. Hello.
Be careful with the sat van, dog.
Hey, so the morning has been kind of crazy. Haven't been able to film a lot of what we did so far for a few reasons. I'll just give you guys a quick rundown. While we're fueling up at $4.76 a gallon for diesel. On our way out of the camp spot that you just saw, we were in a place where there was absolutely no reception. Now on the way out, there was a truck on the side of the road, broken down, it was smoking, it looked like it was on fire. Hey, that stuff's expensive, you gotta be careful with that. So we stopped to help this truck. I of course have recovery gear and tools and stuff in the van at almost all times. The guy didn't need help, but his girlfriend was late for a flight in Montrose where we were heading, so we're like, if you want a ride from a complete stranger, we'll happily give you a ride to the airport.
Come on in, we have candy.
And we took her to the airport. They were super cool. She's got some crazy stories, and we just talked the whole time, like almost an hour drive into the airport, dropped her off. Right next to the airport in Montrose was Geyser Systems. If you guys haven't checked out the video of the Geyser Systems hot portable shower, you can check out the video right up there. Just posted that last week. So I got to meet their team. I got to see how everything kind of comes together in those units, and I have a higher appreciation for the product now. And there's a good chance that you guys are gonna see it on the channel when Ashley and I are traveling around in the truck. She's gonna have to figure out how to shower with long hair. Yeah, just a super cool company, so I'm excited to meet them in person and hopefully work with them a little bit more in the future. We just got gas upon a recommendation at this place. What was the best part?
I got to pet 2 dogs today so far.
2 dogs.
It's
oh
only
yeah.
noon. This
is the dog running around the van when we picked up the stranded couple. So the Sat van is dog friendly. We got a recommendation for lunch right here at this little deli outside of a gas station. So we're gonna grab food here and then go visit some more friends at the next stop. Look at all these vans. Look at all those chickens. Where are we at?
Adventure vans. Hot girl summer.
Adrenaline vans.
What did I say?
Where are we at?
What did I say?
Adventure vans.
Adventure!
All right, appointment only. Hello.
We got no food.
Hello.
Hello?
Sorry, you gotta have an appointment. Come in here.
I brought food.
Your appointments. All right, guys, so we're here at Adrenaline Vans. This is Tim, who you saw in a recent video when we were out camping with his spaceship-looking rig behind us here. I've never been out here before. You're kind of like out of the way for me, but you are servicing a lot of vans from the Front Range, Utah, Salt Lake City people.
Texas.
Texas even.
Lots of Texans. Yep.
If you have an adventure van and you're rolling around looking for places to get work done, I'm sure driving a far distance doesn't really matter. So come check out his shop. He's gonna give us a little bit of a tour, so let's check it. Look how dirty my van is compared to these. Do you have like a van wash here?
We do.
I should swing back through here on my way home because it's about to get even more dirty.
Get this thing buffed out.
I need to get a new wrap on the hood. Yeah, dude, that's all not great.
It's multicam. It's faded to match.
So you got other Revels in here. That thing's looking pretty dialed in.
We have 4 Rebels here right now, including yours. So that one's pretty dialed. We just did wheels and tires and suspension on that.
My van.
Everybody knows that van.
Yep.
Another Revel, suspension, wheels, tires.
Rip kit.
Rip kit, yep. Some lights, some owl stuff on the back.
And you are an Owl authorized dealer, so
Of course.
always.
Yeah, a
with
couple
Owl
more
installs.
vans here.
Some blue Storyteller stripes.
Everybody's copying that now. Everybody has those blue stripes.
Right. Showroom. I saw
Yeah,
these massive things at you put them on Ty's van.
I put them on Ty's van.
Yeah.
These beautiful works of art. And what did he do to them? Destroyed it.
Well, that 170 extended was towed up a Colorado pass by Quigley. So.
They were field tested and proven.
Yeah, those things.
But the wrap was all ripped off and they're all scratched. And he's like, "Yeah, I'm selling the van now." And
sorry, man.
Didn't even fix the shackle.
Max Trax dealer. What kind of wheels you got? Methods.
Methods, Black Rhinos,
Black
a little bit of
Rhino.
everything. We do a lot of fuels and XDs as well.
Awesome.
Inhabit mats, whatever mat needs you want, we keep them in stock. So
Yeah.
Storyteller Revel mats, we have the full sets in stock.
So Inhabit has a lot more colors. These are the same mats that I have in my van. So whatever your preference is. Dude, they got a lot of colors now.
I like the blue.
The blue's pretty badass.
I like
and
it. Pretty
so
nice.
we do the standard like Revel Storyteller kits, and we can do full custom kits too. So we measure them up and they'll cut us a custom kit with whatever color you want.
Very cool. Pathfinder lighting, Roto packs, Factor 55.
There's so much more stuff out in the shop that I can't fit in the showroom. So really, anything van related, we pretty much stock it all. So
one-stop shop for everything.
Stop shop.
Stickers.
Gotta look at the bikes. We can't just pass over these.
A couple of motorcycles.
Husky little TC85. You had this guy with you when we were camping.
Yep.
Is that your Aprilia?
Yep.
Phew. And then the Z.
Little Z for Jackie.
We should have a Grom versus Z competition and a sled. Is that the turbo sled?
That's the turbo. Yep.
Jesus.
The thing's a monster.
It looks like it.
Yeah, it's fun.
So in the last video, a few people were asking about Tim's rig here because this thing is insane. Like, you think my van is kind of crazy. This is the next level up of crazy. Insane lights. The interior is a giant workshop. He's got his 701 in here too. So you guys kind of saw this. Him and I hung out in here for a little while because it was sleeting and snowing and disgusting. There were some questions about your roof, so can we go look at that?
My roof?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Someone said it looks like a spaceship driving at you, and I was like, yes, it does.
Well, you should see it with the LED whips now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got not one but two. Are these Thule or Yakima racks?
Yakima.
Two off-grid
I use it mostly
baskets.
for gear bags, like dirty moto gear, stuff that is bulky or I don't want to store in the van. I just throw it up there.
Got a spade shovel, a newer Wii Boost compared to mine, an antenna for the Midland radios, Max Tracks. That looks like 300 watts of solar.
Yep.
And then two giant ski boxes. And then an outdoor shower. Do you use that thing?
I do. Yeah, like I'll use that in Baja quite a bit, or out in the desert. It's great for warm weather showering.
Rad. All right, that was just a quick pit stop so we could see these guys. Oh, that sun.
So bright.
It's so bright. So if you're ever looking for a good, reputable shop, check out Adrenaline Vans. It is now 2 o'clock and got plenty of daylight left, which is nice.
So nice.
I'm so ready for daylight savings to be over.
Hopefully they're deleting it from the world.
Hopefully. So I think we're gonna go down to Ridgeway and get Ashley on her new bike. Thank you. Thank you. That'll work. You still got the tags on your bike.
Yeah, it's brand new.
All right, so we are now just a little bit south of where we were. We're at the Dennis Weaver Memorial Park, and there are some hiking trails, biking trails around here. Nothing too extreme. Ashley's never really ridden on trails before, but we're gonna get her bike dialed in and hopefully have a good time out here. Might be like a 3-mile loop. There's a ton of mountain biking in this entire area, so we're gonna set everything up and do a couple laps.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, check, check, check. I just put a bell on Ashley's bike.
Look how beautiful she is.
This is a Cannondale Hardtail Trail SFE. I don't really know much about Cannondale, but I'm in ski shape right now, which kind of translates over to mountain bike shape, but not as much as I would like. This should be pretty mellow wherever we're going. Look at the eagle. Look at those talons. Nice. Gotta stop and play whatever these things are. Cocoa melon. Isn't that the cocoa melon theme? We are children. All right, that was our warm up. Let's go climb some hills. Gotta do it sometimes. All right, this is where we really want to go. It's gonna be muddy. Stagecoach Trail. Probably gonna skip the climb part of this video, unless we see something interesting. How was your first climb, buddy?
It was so good.
So the trail starts up there.
I'm sorry?
That's not the start of the trail. Kind of is. There's like little trails here, little loops, or if we go that way and then go left, there's a bigger loop. Okie dokie. Nice and mellow. Until we come down, I'm gonna be ripping. A little bit of mud here and there, but nothing too bad, which is nice. treat. There's a bunch of houses out here. Imagine living right here with that view. Ooh, now I'm getting muddy. Feel it on my legs. Shoom, shoom. Oh yeah, real muddy. Not muddy enough that it's causing trail damage though, or these would be closed. A little slushy. Just try to stay out of the mud if possible, so you don't make ruts. Natural. Drinking hoist with my full face helmet on. That's so good though. Ready for some downhill, like very loosely downhill. This is a good trail to start on though. We're not like sucking wind like crazy. Beautiful views. Woo. I would much rather ride all downhill, but you know, you gotta earn the climb, as the hardcore mountain bikers would say. Yeah, brother. Ridgeway's Boot Hill Summit. Highest point in the park. Lowest point for the varmints buried here. The view ain't too shabby. Caution. Going down. Go slow right here. Maybe I should stop. Ooh. Woo! There's a little rock right here. Ashley's not gonna like this. Boom, boom. Wait, you got an obstacle here. Alright, you're gonna ride over a tiny little rock. Decent speed. Stand up and hold your butt back like over your rear tire instead of right over the seat.
I did it!
No mud or snow for Ashley to fall here. See, this is a good part. This is all down from here. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow. Bow, bow. Little jump. Little swoop-dee. And we're back to the start of the loop, I think. Last time I rode this bike on pavement, I got hit by a car. If you listen to the podcast, you may have heard that story a while ago. Had to rebuild the whole thing. Completely shattered one of the carbon fiber wheels. Messed up my front rotor. Luckily, didn't hit the front forks, or that would have been even more expensive. Could have broke both my legs, but I didn't. Nice. So, we ended up riding to Ridgeway. How was your ride?
It was great.
I don't want that on me.
Just come on!
Where are we at?
You're going to hell. Can you just hold it so I can
I'll
put
meet
this
you
on?
there.
Sheesh.
Where are we?
Ooray.
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 So this town is in this incredible little valley. Mountains everywhere. Looks like we're in Switzerland. Mountains over there. Mountains over there. Mountains everywhere.
Everywhere, buddy.
We were told that if we were coming to Ouray that we should check out this place that we're going to called Colorado Boy Southwest Bar and Grill.
saved your life.
Oh, saved my life.
So close.
So sorry to the Colorado mountain pie lovers out there, but Colorado boy, way better than Bojo's.
Told you don't come
Any
for me.
location. There's another location, Colorado boy, north of here, Ridgeway, maybe in that
I'm
way.
very good with
straight up
directions.
north. Now this is in bad taste for making YouTube videos. We started off the day doing two things where I couldn't really film. We're going to another place where I can't film. Just north of here is a hot spring location. There is an Ouray hot spring pool, which we passed on the way in. North of there, though, there's another hot springs called Orvis Hot Springs.
Orpheus?
Orvis.
Oh.
What's up with you and orifices today? So we're going...
Because we watched that episode of Bob's Burgers.
True. We're going north to the hot springs. We're gonna hang out there for a little bit.
Because you can be naked there.
Yeah, clothing's optional, which is why I can't film. But we might have some stories for you guys when we leave there, might not. By the time we leave there, it's probably gonna be dark, and I already found a camp spot. Hopefully it's not closed like the two were last night. All right, well, we'll check in with you guys later. Whoa, buddy. That was a good one. It's time for a hot springs review. So we're at the Orvis Hot Springs. We're still at the Orvis Hot Springs, not Orvis, Orvis. And a lot of people recommended coming here, and I understand why. It's a really cool spot. However, you gotta be a very specific type of person to like jive in this type of environment. Is that a word, jive?
Yeah.
What am I, from the 40s? Lots of nudity, which we were like aware of, but not aware of how many people were gonna be here. This place is super popular, and all of the hot springs, there's a lot of different options. So we started out at a private room, like in a bathhouse type of thing. So really nice, like hot tub basically.
Yeah.
And it was really steamy in that room, so we're like, all right, let's go check out the outside, where they have a bunch of different pools that you can choose from. So we picked the clothed pool because I don't like seeing naked people everywhere. It's just weird. I don't know.
I do it enough at work. I need to do it in my spare time.
Yeah, I mean, some people just like that stuff, and they're like, I don't care. Who cares?
Super comfortable with it.
I would just rather not. I'd rather be at a hot springs just alone. With you,
Yeah.
which we've done before.
Yeah.
And then naked people joined that one too. That
Yeah.
was in a video last year when we were in California. So, really cool place. I think they have like 6 different rooms you can choose from, shared bathrooms, a kitchen, they got coffee, and
I feel like it's very hostel-esque.
yeah,
if
it's
that
like
makes
it's
sense.
like I've never been to a European hostel, but it's like a hostel. So, because we came here to the hot springs, we were able to stay here for the night. So, we literally just parked outside. We were gonna go camp, but I figured since there was so much stuff that I couldn't show you guys in this video, we're just gonna kind of chalk it up and say that's it for today. It's a day in the life. And tomorrow, Ashley might drive the van. We're going to be going back to Ouray, and then we're gonna drive on the $1 Million Highway. We're gonna go drive one of the most scenic roads in all of America. Hopefully get some photos and cool videos, and then from there turn around, go all the way back up around to Telluride. Alright, so I promise the next video will be more exciting. We're actually going to do some proper camping. It's Friday right now, is it?
I don't know.
I think it's Friday. Tomorrow is Saturday for us. We got a few more days in the van. You guys will see the rest of it. That's all. If you're new to the channel, consider clicking subscribe. I make new videos every week. As always, thanks for watching. Talk to you in the next one.
Bye.